Hello, my name's Suzanne and I'm your inner calm coach. And I've brought on the lovely Donna today, who has been a participant and client in my 5 in 4 weight loss program. And Donna has had some fantastic results and has been so dedicated throughout the whole program. I was just always really impressed with how much effort, time that she's put in. And I'm bringing her on today to let you know a little bit about the program, what her results have been, how she's found it, what life was like before, and what life is like afterwards. So welcome, Donna. Thanks for coming on.
Hello, Suzanne. Thank you.
So, Donna, first question is, why did you join the program?
Oh, I was just feeling really lacking in energy, really flat. I've got 2 young children, and I was just getting a bit grumpy and tired. So I needed to do something.
Yeah, okay, good. And so what results did you get from the program?
So I lost just over 4 kilos in 4 weeks, I think it was. Yeah, and so I was really, really happy with that result. And in our first week, you said, no, it will be easy, it will be easy. And the first week, it didn't feel easy because I had to learn what to do, but now it's really easy and it just all comes naturally to me now, which is really good. So I should have believed you in that first week.
I think a lot of time we base these feelings on our past experience, and this program, as you know, is completely different, and we really bypass all of those old, the previous thoughts, and we just bring in a whole new way of thinking, and that's what makes the difference.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah. So tell me, what exactly did you like most about the program?
I think having tried lots of diets in the past, and also like I've got to the stage where I was just getting frustrated with the constant struggle with food. Your program combined food and state of mind. Which I think was the missing link for many of the diets that I'd tried. And I think by removing limiting beliefs and negative emotions, it just helped me make the transition really easy and make it a way of life rather than just, okay, we'll do this for 5 weeks and lose the kilos and then go back to old habits. So it just really ingrained all the things I'd learned, and also like I've got the belief now that my body does know what it needs and it will find its healthy weight with all the things that I do, and just trust that it will just happen.
Yeah. Oh, good, good. And have you still found it, because you've finished the program a couple of weeks now, how have you found it from the day that we finished up until now?
It's funny because like probably the first week you've still got the mindset of, oh yeah, after this is finished I'm gonna do this, that, or eat this, whereas once I got to the end I just didn't have that urge. I didn't feel deprived. I didn't feel like I needed to go eat a block of chocolate. And we've just gone through the Easter weekend, and I enjoyed the chocolate that I did have without guilt. I didn't feel torn about if I should or shouldn't. It was like, nah, I've earned this. This is my treat, and I know that I can get back onto my normal healthy eating ways after, and my body will maintain that healthy weight. So yeah, it's been really good.
Oh, fantastic. Excellent. So What were your main concerns that would have prevented you from doing the program? What was it that put your fears to rest in regards to taking on this program?
I think like time's always a big one for people. But I felt with your program that it was a commitment of the 5 weeks and the sessions together. And then like after that first week, once you knew how it was structured, how it would work, you could get yourself prepared. So so then it became quite easy. I guess the other factor is going back into old ways and not being able to maintain. So yeah, I really I feel like it's not a struggle anymore. It's just how I live now, and I enjoy the food that I eat. I enjoy getting out for my exercise, and I just enjoy the peace of mind that I'm not having that daily struggle with food.
Yeah, oh, that's so good. Fantastic. And so what was life like before you started? Where was your mindset at? Give us a bit of a synopsis on what was going on upstairs.
Well, a lot of energy was being put into thinking about food, and like I was depriving myself. I was dreading going to outings where the options of food would be great and probably not so healthy, whereas now I know I can make the choice, and I can also make the choice to have treats. And so it just feels like a whole weight of my shoulders has been taken, and yeah, I don't feel stressed around food and how I choose what I put in my mouth.
Yeah, fantastic. And that's the biggest thing, isn't it? It's just knowing that you can just make a choice, and it doesn't have to be a good or bad choice. It's just a choice.
Yeah.
And food is food, because essentially food is not good or bad. It's neutral. It's just a food. It's the thought process that we put into it. It's what we categorize it as. And once we know that it's okay to just choose and enjoy what we choose, whether it be, a healthy food or a food in the past that wasn't so healthy, it doesn't matter, as long as we enjoy it.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It sure does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And so what surprised you most about the program? What made you happiest about it?
I think because I'd always thought the main focus would be food, but it wasn't. That was part of it, but the main focus was on your stress levels, getting your mindset right, getting your sleeping patterns right. Also, like meditation was a good thing to introduce to help me sleep better. I think it was the overall energy levels that I got through doing all the different components that you offered, that was the real bonus.
Yeah, so that's fantastic. Awesome. And so if someone were sitting on the fence and wanting to join the program, what would you say?
Just do it. Like it is so worth it, and it's the full package that it really does change how you think about yourself, your body, and food in general. Yeah, definitely do it. It's definitely worth the investment and the time. So
yeah.
Do it.
Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you. And one last thing, do you have any other comments or feedback or anything that you'd like to say about the program, perhaps something that stood out for you or the end result?
I think, Suzanne, your attitude and your support and encouragement and I still hear your voice chattering to me, saying you've got this, and your body knows what to do. And yeah, I just have that calming influence of all your words that I've taken in. And also, like, I've got the tools, so if I feel like I need to re-listen to anything or reread anything, I've got it all there. So that's also a comfort, knowing that, yeah, if I've got any questions or come across something that I'm not sure of, I can always go back and get your support and expertise to help guide me. So it's very reassuring.
Oh, thank you. That's lovely. And of course, we do have the Weight Loss Goals Facebook group too, which, yeah, we can always reconnect in there. And we do, because we're running this daily challenge, a 10,000 step daily challenge at the moment. And so that's always connecting us. There's we have the Staying Healthy and Well at Home, the videos coming through, which is really good. And I've just actually connected with with one of the naturopaths, Karina from Body Institute, and she's running a detox challenge too, which is free, which is great. So we have access to all this stuff.
Yeah, and it just like, once the program finishes, your journey doesn't. So you've got access to all these new resources that I didn't have, and also you're connecting up with like-minded people who are sharing encouragement and tips and recipes, and yeah, so it is very energizing being part of the group.
Oh, thank you. That's lovely. Well, thank you so much, Donna. I so appreciate your time. So we'll leave it there, but I'll look forward to catching up with you again in the group. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
See you.